Hello everyone, this is Jim Okerzinski with this week's Screencast video. So I've made some adjustments in the schedule and I want to explain those and some of my reasoning and thinking. As I say in my announcement, given the hasty transition from face-to-face classes to the online environment, I decided to make a few adjustments to the schedule. We did the best that we could in the time that was allotted to adjust the schedule and syllabus, given the recent changes from a face-to-face to an online environment. So, in my lecture video from this week, I did discuss the annotated bibliography, which some of you may be working on and accumulating your sources and creating the annotated bib and the annotations corresponding to those sources. I'm not going to spend too much time on that assignment, but I just realized that this might be kind of a quick turnaround on this assignment given the depth that I'm looking for the annotated. So I pushed the due date out for this document to Friday, April 17th. There will still be discussion board activity during the week on Chapter 3. Also, in my lecture video this week, I will introduce and talk about the double entry journal in Chapter 3 so that I can explain that assignment because I did move that from Sunday, April 19th to be due Tuesday, April 21st. Once again, we will continue with our discussion board activity for this particular units and throughout the end of the semester. I may simplify some of the instructions, so please review the instructions for each discussion board as we move forward. So just to give you an idea and just to review a little bit, the whole research project is basically one topic from your proposal in exercise 1.5. That particular topic, working through the library resources and research that I talked about in the lecture video for the annotated bibliography. Then you're working with your 8 sources according to the criteria set up in that particular assignment according to the lecture video. You're going to work with some of those sources and work with the double entry journal. Like I said, I'll explain more in depth about Chapter 3 and the double entry in the lecture video. I'll get that posted up probably in the beginning part of the week. You're going to want to make sure that you view that because I will talk about Chapter 3 and the double entry that'll be due that Monday. Now, as the course moves along, I want to remind everybody that time is of the essence. Because this is a second 8-week course, there is no period of finals week or any kind of additional time. So when you see that Friday, I believe it's May 8th is the last day of the class. That is kind of like the last day to upload any past assignments, any assignments whatsoever. On second 8 weeks, we are given very little time period to prepare final grades and be posted accordingly in the grade section and for the college. Excuse me. So I want to make sure that everybody is aware that now we're running into the home stretch and a focus is required to be successful in the class. So just to give you an idea here in the course units, let's see, let's get into Chapter 2. Here, once again, is the library research resources that are available, the further instructions for the annotated bibliography. Please also take the time to read what is an annotation. I'm pretty, when I assess an annotated bibliography, I pretty much stick to this format here. I need to see some, given the 20% grading weight that the annotated carries, the 200 points, I'm looking for some engagement with the annotation. And then here is the assignment. Be sure that you upload your GDoc link to this particular assignment, please. Also, here's the annotated bibliography folder in our course folder in Google Drive. And I've also created the double entry folder where your double entries will go. I'll add a template to that to help everyone with the preparation of the double entry. I'll do that probably after I finish the lecture video on that during the week. Once again, if you have any questions about the assignments, read carefully, read purposely. Please be sure to view all of my screencast and lecture videos. It is critical. That's where I can give you all the insights and explanations. Not reading or not viewing the videos, you're pretty much flying blind. And like I said, we have very little time in this course for the semester, so I want to make sure everyone is successful. So having said that, be safe and good luck. And if you have any questions, contact me via email.